Hello guys, this is Dr. Cool Autofix. Today uh, we've take a lot of things apart trying to actually rebuild this Lexus RX350 AC system. So all the pipes are here, you can see them. See the radiator fan here. Here is the radiator. Here is the old compressor, and here is the airbox. Here is the intake manifold with the throttle body. Here is our little weighing scale that we're going to be using to take measurements of the quantity of oil that's going to be going into the system. And here is a brand new condenser. And here is the brand new compressor. I haven't used this brand before, but I keep my finger crossed and everything should be fine, because the cost of getting the OEM one from US down here is going to be extremely expensive. After you add up the shipping, that's going to be going around $600 plus. So gotta make do of what we got here. So here comes the real deal, because whichever decision which you take from here about this compressor in relationship with the oil quantity is what is going to determine how durable this compressor is going to last inside the system, and how long lasting the AC system and how well the AC is going to perform. So here we're going to be taking away every oil that's inside here, drain it out completely, then we start the measurement afresh. The total oil that's supposed to be inside the system is gonna be between 4 to 5.5 ounce, and for this compressor it's gonna be taking exactly 2 ounce. So if you take 2 ounce, the remaining 3.5 ounce, you're gonna be sharing that with the evaporator, which is 1.5 ounce, while the condenser takes 2 ounce, and that should make it 2.5 ounce, which is supposed to actually be, so it's supposed to be between 4 to 5.5 ounce. Now let's say that the people who have actually done the job previously did their job very well. You will not need to go through all those calculations, because all you need to do is just to get this one here out, get the oil inside this very one here out completely, then you get it into the new one, measure exactly the same using the weighing scale. But here, judging by what I'm seeing here, this is 2006 model RX350 that they installed the compressor in 2010 model. So I could use that as a yardstick measure to say that everything which they've done inside the system is rubbish. So I'm going to be rebuilding it afresh with everything measured correctly by me. So now you know the secret of how to install compressor. So we're going to be going ahead with some others. Now the reason why we get this one out here is there is no way you're going to be adding oil into the evaporator without losing out the then you slack it. You don't even need to overtorque it there, because the power to actually hold the seal is not in the torque, it's on the shaft. All right, I'm gonna explain that when I'm done. So here we go. There's only 2 bolts that secures it in place. Okay, when you lose it out, when we go it, if it won't come out, no problem. We got another way out. You have to get a pen and tighten it here, because it won't come out so simply. So get a pen and tighten it here. Then you can hold on to the pen and wiggle it more up and down, sideways, up. Here she goes. Okay, so right now, so for you, you have the brand new expansion valve. use the same way.
Guys who are going to be asking why did we remove this one, for two reasons. Why? Because we flushed the system. Then the second one is there is no way you're going to be adding the oil correctly without removing the expansion valve, because you're not going to be adding oil through the bigger line here, or the bigger hose here, which is the suction. You're going to be adding it through this 3/4, 3/8. So that 3/8 is where you're going to be adding the oil from, because that is where the refrigerant is going to be getting in from. And make sure you replace all those O-rings. Lubricate them while you're replacing it to avoid abrasion, because any abrasion is going to create a leak inside the system. Okay, so with that done, let's move on to the next level.
Hello, pal. This is Dr. Cool.
Down to this very place here so far, I think there's a lot of video which I've actually put up about getting to this very position, removing the radiator, from radiator to condenser, from condenser to compressor, from compressor, drive belt, battery, intake manifold, the airbox, airflow meter, now the expansion valve. So at this very point now, we're about to flush the system. So how to flush the system? You want to flush it from the 3/4. Sorry, you want to flush it from the 1/2 inch and let it come out from the 3/4. The reason there is because the refrigerant is getting in from the 3/4. So you want to flush it from the 1/2 inch, so you flush it in a reverse. So you push all the dirt and not push in more dirt. If you flush it from the 3/4, you're pushing in more dirt. But if you flush in from the 1/2 inch, you are pushing out the dirt and some of them that haven't even got into the cells. So I hope you find out